Hello everyone! Today I'm going to introduce 3 books that I read recently. I usually enjoy reading for leisure, but since I was busy going to school and doing my homework, I did not have enough time. However, these days, because of coronavirus, I now have more free time and I was able to catch up on my reading list. The first book that I want to introduce is Demian by Hermann Hesse. You guys might already know this book because it is world famous and the author also won the Nobel Prize for Literature. Hesse tells a story of a young boy's life from childhood to being an adult. This book was set in pre-World War I and shows how the main character, Emily Sinclair, deals with good and evil. He tries and struggles to find the self-knowledge in the moral world and meets various people that helped him solve several questions that he had. Since this book deals with a heavy topic, it was kind of hard to understand fully, but I was able to reflect on the main character and connect him with my life. I noticed that most people have similar conflict while growing up. The next book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, written by John Gray, is also one of the most famous books in the world. Based on psychology, it contains many suggestions for improving relationships between men and women through understanding the emotional needs and the communication styles that each gender has. The famous quote by John Gray is, "When men and women are able to respect and accept the differences, then love has a chance to blossom." As he said, this book provides a hopeful message and gives many tips about recovering relationships and the attitude that we should have to understand the differences. Advice for Future Corpses by Sally Tisdale was a book that strongly attracted my attention. Since I hadn't thought much about the topic of death, I felt a strong desire and curiosity. Sally Tisdale is a nurse but author at the same time. She writes about things that she learned while working in the hospital and witnessing patients dying. She gives practical advice on how to prepare for the last moments of our life, ways to prepare mentally, and how to grieve when people die around us. This book deals with the worries and concerns about the death that we have. I recommend this book to those who are interested in this topic. All the books that I introduced are available on Amazon or in any bookstore. Since we have plenty of time now with staying at home and summer break approaching, I hope you guys try to read at least one book. Bye!